Dear students, today we are doing solved problems related to locus. First question is, find the equation of the locus of a point which is at a distance 5 from -2, 3 in the XOY plane. So there are geometrical conditions given in the question. What are they? That point is at a distance 5 from -2, 3 in the XOY plane. So this is the condition which is helpful for us to find the equation of the locus. So how to begin the answer? We have to assume that P be a point on this locus. That is, this is a point on the plane. So what is geometrical condition here? Geometrical condition is that point P is at a distance 5 from -2, 3. So this is A, point is P. So AP is 5. That is condition. We have to take it. That is AP is equal to 5 given in the question. Please treat it as equation 1 here. Now we apply distance between two points formula that was learnt in 10th class. What is that? Under root x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. You can take it as x1 minus x2 whole square plus y1 minus y2 whole square also. No change. And this is distance between A and P, and it is 5. And what is x1, what is x2, y1, y2, etc. So you have to compare x1, y1 with -2, 3, x2, y2 with the xy. Or you can take it as x1, y1, this is x2, y2. So x1 minus x2 means x minus of -2. That is x minus of -2 whole square plus y minus 3 whole square. Y minus 3 whole square means here y, here 3, no? So y minus 3 was taken here. Squaring on both the sides. Then what happened? It will become x plus 2 whole square plus y minus 3 whole square is equal to 25. That is, root will be cancelled with the square when we do square. So don't put root symbol in the step. And also this 5 is a squared, means 5 5 is a 25 should come. Here minus into minus will become plus. So after simplification, what will be the next step? A plus B whole square formula is applied here. That is A square plus 2AB plus B square. In the same way, y minus 3 whole square also is written. That is y square minus 2 into y into 3 plus 3 square is equal to 25. X is all square terms write together. That is x square plus y square should come first, and afterwards 4x and minus 6y, and here it will become 13 is equal to 25. How? X square y square terms are written side by side. It will become 4x and it will become 6y, and afterwards this 2 square, this 3 square were written here. 4 plus 9 is 13 taken, and in next step it will be gone to RHS, or RHS part will come to LHS. You can take it anyway. So I am taking RHS part into LHS so that I get the next step. That is this one, which is equation 2 here. What happened here? This 25 when comes to this side will become minus 25. 13 minus 25 is minus 12 here. Please take care of symbols. So this is the first step you should do. That is, take any point which is as a pxy in it. In synopsis, we have done all these. To find the equation of locus, what to do? First of all, we have to take a point which is on the plane, and afterwards with the given geometric conditions we make an algebraic expression here. And next step, there is a point q x1 y1 there. If so, what happened? That is the next part. That is, suppose let q x1 y1 be a point. That point satisfy this equation 2, means that point is lying on this plane, so that it should satisfy this given equation. Means wherever x is there, you should replace it with x1, here y1. Then what happened? x1 square plus y1 square plus 4x1 minus 6y1 minus 12 is equal to 0. This will come. This is equation 3. Assume it as equation 3. Now take the distance from A to Q here. That is, distance from A to Q is written now. What is formula? Distance between A and Q. What is A in the question? Go and see. This is A. Minus 2, 3. What is Q here? So this is Q. x1, y1. So apply the formula for finding distance between A and Q. Means x1 minus of minus 2. That is minus 2 will come here. Minus of minus 2 will come. Next, y1 minus 3 whole square should come, because here you can see that x1 minus of minus 2 whole square plus y1 minus 3 whole square should come. And this is also with a distance of 5 units only, because it is there on the line. It satisfies, means the point is satisfying this equation, means this point also is with the distance of 5 units only. Then only we can tell that it is satisfying. So please equate it with 5. Then what happened? After simplification, what the step will come here? Take square both the sides. That is, aq square will become here x1 square plus 4x1 plus 4 plus y1 square minus 6y1 plus 9 will come. After doing square, we get here 5 square means 25. Here also root will be gone. That's why this is the expansion of this binomial. x1 minus of minus 2 whole square comes like this, and this one when we expand we get this, and a square root will be cancelled, no root sign, and 5 square will become here. That's why 25 will be taken. x1 square, y1 square, 4x1 minus 6y1. I'll write it as minus 12 only, and plus 25 is kept here, is equal to 25. Please observe my step once again so that you get an idea. What did I do here? I will explain you. x1 square plus y1 square plus 4x1 minus 6y1. 4 plus 9 how much? 13. Is there 13 in equation 3? Plus 13 is there? No. Minus 12 is there. It is 4 plus 9, 13, no? 13 is written as 25 minus 12. Once again I will tell you what I did. Actually this is minus 12. So to get minus 12 in equation 3, I am taking minus 12 here. So but there is 13. 4 plus 9 how much? 13. 13 is rewritten as 25 minus 12. Minus 12 was kept inside of the bracket, because this whole thing will become 0 now here. Okay, In next step it will become 0 plus 25, which is equal to 25. That is same. That implies AQ is 5. This means Qx1 y1 satisfy the geometric condition here. This means it implies what? Qx1 y1 satisfies the geometric condition. What is geometric condition? Equation 1. That is our geometric condition in the question. So it is satisfying this. Required equation of locus is which is equation 2. That is x square plus y square plus 4x minus 6y minus 12 is equal to 0. This is required equation of locus. Children, don't confuse. Take a point, the given point, assume it as A here, and distance is 5 given, no? So P be a point which is on the plane. So AP is distance with 5 units here. So distance formula applied here, so that we get an equation. So after getting the equation, we have to assume there is one more point which is Q. It satisfies this given equation, and with the distance 5 units same. So we applied formula and we rearrange to get equation 3 in it, so that this plus 13 is written as 25 minus 12 in it. This will become 0 because it is 0 from 3, no? That's why. So 25 is equal to 25. We got a true statement, that is AQ is equal to 5 is true. That is Q satisfies the given condition. Required equation of locus will become this one. This is the answer. Next problem. To give you clear idea, I am using different colors here. Let me read the question first. Find the equation of locus of a point P. Here also we have to find equation of locus of a point P. If the distance of P from A 30 is twice the distance of P from B minus 30. So this is all geometric conditions. These all are. So with these geometric conditions, we are going to write an equation, and also we can translate that equation into algebraic equation. Okay, let us see one by one how to write, how to do. First step is, as I already told you, let P x y. This is a point, and this is a point on the locus. Let P be a point on the locus. This is the first step. What is geometric condition here? Write it. When you write the question, we have to understand it to get the idea. So this is the geometric condition here. I will explain you how. What is PA? Distance of P from A is PA. Twice means 2 times. Distance of P from B means PB. Under root, what is formula? x1 minus x2 whole square plus y1 minus y2 whole square. I have already told you. Therefore, x1 under root, x1 means here x minus PA, no? X minus 3 whole square plus y minus 0 whole square here. Here 2 is already kept. And in this root, x plus 3 whole square plus y minus 0 whole square. How? PA, P x1 y1, A x2 y2, x1 minus x2 whole square plus y1 minus y2 whole square. Next, in this case, PB, x1 y1, x2 y2 now. So x1 minus x2 whole square. Here minus into minus will become plus. Plus y1 minus y2 whole square. And 2 already there, no? That was kept here. The next step, what should we do? We have to take square both the sides. Squaring on both the sides. A minus B whole square. A square minus 2AB plus b square. Okay, and second term is y minus 0 whole square means just y square, and root will be gone. 2 square means 4 will come. Here bracket should come. A plus b whole square means x square plus 6x plus 9 plus y square. Let me repeat it. Squaring on means roots will not be taken. 2 square is 4. And this is a minus b whole square expanded. Y minus 0 is y only, y square. And 2 2s are 4. Don't forget to put a bracket here and expand this, and you get all these 3 terms. Here also y minus 0 means y square. Okay, and coming step is 3x square plus 3y square plus 30x plus 27 is equal to 0, in which 3 is taken common now, that is x square plus y square plus 10x plus 9 is equal to 0, and here 3 will be cancelled. And don't forget to put equation number to the every equation wherever necessary. So I am putting equation 1 here, and let me explain you how did I get all these steps. Here it will become 4x square. Take x square to this side, it will become 3x square, plus y square will be gone to this side. 4y square minus y square will become 3y square. 4 6 are 24x. This minus 6x when comes to this side will become plus. 24 plus 6 is 30, and here 4 9s are 36. Here 9. 36 minus 9 is 27, and 3 is taken common in from every term. 3 zeros are 0. So from whole equation I am taking 3 common. No, this will be cancelled like this. But don't forget to put bracket up to here. Then only you can cancel it. So this is the equation which we got now. And next step, immediately we have to take one more point q, that is x1 y1. Let q x1 y1 satisfy equation 1 here. Then what happened? It implies x1 square plus y1 square plus 10x1 plus 9 is equal to 0. When it satisfies this equation, replace x and y with x1 y1 in it, so that we got this equation, and name it as equation 2. Now take qa square this time. What is qa square? What is q? Q already there here in this step. Q is x1 y1. What is a? Let us go to the problem and see. A is 30, no? A is here 30. And what is q? Q is x1 y1. Apply the formula. So to get qa square. Squaring means, okay, let me take only distance between formula now. That is under root x1 minus 3 whole square plus y1 minus 0 whole square. You can see here x1 minus 3 whole square plus y1 minus 0 whole square should come. Okay. So, and afterwards what to do now? We have to take square both the sides. That is qa square will become, root will be gone, x1 square minus 6x1 plus 9 plus y1 square. That is, this whole square will become like this, and y1 minus 0 is nothing but y1. So I have taken that much. Okay. Now what should I do? This x1 square is rewritten as 4x1 square minus 3x1 square. Okay. And this 6 minus 6x1 is rewritten as 20 plus 24x1 minus 30x1 in it. And 9 is rewritten as 36 minus 27. And y1 square is written as 4y1 square minus 3y1 square. Dear children, don't confuse. I will tell you once again. This x1 square is rewritten as 4 minus 3 is 1. To get minus 6, I am taking 24 minus 30. For 9, taking 36 minus 27. Y1 means 4 minus 3. So I am taking all these terms here. Okay. And afterwards, I am rearranging all the terms like this. That is 4x1 square plus 24x1 plus 36 plus 4y1 square minus 3x1 square minus 30x1 minus 27 minus 3y1 square here. 4x1 square plus 24x1 plus 36 plus 4y1 square. All plus terms were written one side, all minus terms were taken other side. Okay, and now from all these terms, from here to here, 4 is taken common and here minus 3 is taken common. What happened then? After taking 4 common, here x1 square plus 6x1 plus 9 plus y1 square. And here after taking minus 3 common, x1 square plus 10x1 plus 9 plus y1 square. See what happened? 4 common means 4 6s are, 4 9s are, 4 1s are. Here also 4 1s are. 4 common. All plus symbols only. Here all minus, no, that's why minus when we take common, inside of the bracket everything will become plus. And 3 came outside means here 1s, here 10s, here 9s, here 1s. Okay. And next step is what? It will become 4 into x1 square plus 6x1 plus 9 plus y1 square. What happened? How I got this step? I used equation 1 here. What is 1? What is equation 1? Equation 1. Let us go and see what is equation 1. This is equation 1. What is value of this expression? This expression has the value 0 in it. So 3 into 0 will become 0. So don't take this expression, only take this. And also tell what is it. What is this? Go to the question so that you get it. Okay. And let us do one thing here, that is 4 into, and how to write all these 3 terms. I will underline them. This is one term, this is the other term, and also one more term is this much, that is completely consecutive terms. How can we write? Apply a plus b whole square formula. Then what happened? x1 plus 3 whole square, okay, plus y1 square should come here. That is 4 into, what is this x1 plus 3 whole square plus y1 square? Go back to the steps and see. That is qb. Where is b? Here it is. Let us take b, point b. Okay, b minus 3 0. B is what? Minus 3 0. And what is q? x1 y1. And what is distance between q and b? What formula? Under root x1 minus x2 whole square plus y1 minus y2 whole square. x1 minus half minus 3. x1 plus 3 whole square plus y1 minus 0 whole square. Under root. So root is not kept means this is qb square. That is 4 qb square should come there. So qa square is equal to 4 qb square. It means what? qa is equal to 2 qb. When you put root both the sides, you get this step. That is what? This q x1 y1 satisfies equation 1. It is proving that this is satisfying the given equation 1. Required equation of locus is x square plus y square plus 10x plus 9 is equal to 0, which is equation 1. This is the locus, equation of locus. Dear Sweras, I think you got the point. Let us go to third problem now. How to do this third problem? Let me read the question first. Find the locus of the third vertex of a right angled triangle, the ends of whose hypotenuse are these 4, 0 and 0, 4. As earlier told you, let first step P, X, Y be a point on the locus. And here it was given that it is a right triangle. So a right triangle in which hypotenuse is with 2 points, one is 4, 0, the other is 0, 4, and it is x comma y here. Let us suppose this is already taken as P, Pxy. This is one point taken, this is the other point. So let us name them as A, B here. Okay. So this is a right triangle. In similar triangles in 10th class, you have learnt so many properties of right triangle. Okay. So Pythagoras theorem says what? Hypotenuse square is equal to height square plus base square, or base square plus height square. That is used here. That is, this is a right triangle. In right triangle, what is its name? PAB. So what is geometric condition we are taking? Here we are taking the condition as hypotenuse square is what here? AB square. Okay. Let us write it later. Let us write base square plus height square first. That is AP square plus PB square is equal to AB square. This is Pythagoras theorem. Okay. Let us apply distance between formula now. So by applying that formula we get x1 minus x2 whole square here. AP means from here to here. x1 y1, x2 y2. Assume them as I said. That is, so that we get x minus 4 whole square plus y minus 0 whole square here. Let us write clearly. This is x. Okay. And this is about AP square. No? So square is kept here. Plus under root again PB square. This time PB square. x1 y1, x2 y2. So that we get x minus 0 whole square plus y minus 4 whole square. Okay. Is equal to what? What is AB square here? x1 y1, x2 y2. AB square. How to write it? Here also square should be kept because PB square should come. AP square, AB square should come. Okay. So 4 minus 0 whole square plus 0 minus 4 whole square. Here square should come. And let me write Pxy with some distance gap. Okay. Now root square will be gone in every case. After simplification we get x square plus y square minus 4x minus 4y is equal to 0. This is equation 1. How did I get it? See here 2x square plus x square. Okay, 2x square, 2y square. Here minus 8x, and also here minus 8y. In all those, 2 is taken common, so that I got it. And here what happened? This will be 16, no? Here also 16. So 32 remains in LHS. Here also 4 square plus 4 square is 32. 32 will be cancelled, so that I got this term. Now let us take one point, which is Q. If suppose Qx1 y1 satisfy equation 1 here, and QB different from A and B. Okay, then what happened? It satisfy 1 means we have to write this as x1 square plus y1 square minus 4x1 minus 4y1 is equal to 0 here. It satisfies means you put x1 y1 in it, so that it will become true statement. That's why we can put it like this. Okay, here Q is different from A and B, no? Now what is QA square plus QB square? QA square, QB this one, so QB square. Apply the formula and write, that is QA square plus QB square is what? Directly I am taking x1 minus 4 whole square plus y1 minus 0 whole square plus x1 minus 0 whole square plus y1 minus 4 whole square. How did I get this step? I will tell you. QA square, x1, where is A? Here it is. So x1 minus 4 whole square plus y1 minus 0 whole square plus QB, Q here it is B. So x1 minus 0 whole square plus y1 minus 4 whole square should come. And let us simplify after expansion. Then we get 2 into x1 square plus y1 square minus 4x1 minus 4y1 plus 32. I will explain you. What happened? X1 square, there are 2 terms, no? 2x1 square. There are 2y1 square. So 2 is common here actually. 8x1. So 2 common, no? That's why 4 only remains. 8y1. 2 came outside. 4y1 inside. And this is a 16. Here it is 16. So plus 32 came outside. And here only we have taken common. Because what are you observing here? Let us put equation 2 here. What are you observing in equation 2? It will become 0. So 32 remains here. How? From 2. So whereas look here, what is 2? This is 2. So this is observed here. It will become 0 in it. So 2 into 0 means 0. 32 remains. But what is 32? When you go to the previous step, you can see 32 here itself. 4 square plus 4 square, that is distance between A and B is root 32. So AB square. It will become AB square here. That is QA square plus QB square becomes AB square here. Let me write in a step. This is equal to AB square. That is, it satisfies. So with this, what is conclusion? Conclusion is the required equation of locus is 1. What is that? So required equation of locus is x square plus y square minus 4x minus 4y is equal to 0. It is from 1. So this is answer. Equation of locus of a point. Spheros, I hope you got the idea about locus. Let us discuss some more problems in the next video.